Shining bright, going hard, living big, like a star. Ain't trying to get it.
Hey, you're tuned in to KWEENtv. Greetings, Royals, and welcome back to KWEENtv. Hey. So, you guys, I just want to give y'all kind of like a small testimony of me being able to make it to a sold out $200 ticket show of Lauren Daigle's on tonight. So as you can see, my eyes are red, and normally when I record like this late, it's because I just came back from the actual event, or I was just so pumped and stoked to record that I wanted to do it now. So many of you, or some of you, don't know that I don't listen to secular music anymore, and I have, found new favorite artists in the Christian world, or the Christian rap world. So I only listen to Christian music. So if you follow my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of Lecrae. I love Fro. I love Innovation, all Innovation music. That's my church's music. And I like Jordan Armstrong. I'm not really too fond of many singers, but unless it's old music like Mary, Kirk Franklin, stuff like that, like older music. Just during my transition of listening to Christian music, it was this one girl named Lauren Daigle. And I immediately clicked with this girl because her music was so raw, and she really and truly spoke from her heart. She was speaking to basically Jesus and just adoring him and thanking him for everything, and how her life really was not her own anymore. So she just released her second album, and she's doing a tour. It's called the Look Up Child Tour, which is the name of her album. And I wanted to go. I saw that it was today, and I saw this a couple of weeks ago, and I looked online and I was trying to find tickets to go to the show, y'all. And one, the show was $200. I was not paying it because I don't have $200 to spend like that. And then two, it was sold out anyway, so I couldn't, even if somebody wanted to purchase it for me, I couldn't go because it was sold out. It was at the Orpheum. And I told my friend Tamara, shout out to T Bizzle, just about Lauren Daigle was coming back, because I want to say 2.5 years ago, she was at the Summer Jam. She wasn't as big as she is now. And she was at the Summer Jam, and she FaceTimed me, so I was able to see her perform, but it wasn't like I was there at the show. So fast forward 2.5 years later, now Tamara hits me up again, was like, so I get to go to the concert for free because I'm serving there. I can see if I can get you on so you can at least serve. You'll be there. Immediately I'm like, yes, let me know. I forgot about it. This was like a week and a half ago. She texted me today at like 4:20, and she was like, hey, so my friend, she won't be able to make it, and I got an extra spot if you want to serve. So I'm like, drop everything, come quick. Quita got a ticket. She was like, I'm sorry it's so late. I'm like, girl, please, I'm on my way. So I get to the venue, the Orpheum, and he's like, okay, so basically this is our mission on tonight. We are here to serve the people. Whatever they need, we want to give it to them. Some people have probably driven hours to come to this show. Somebody may be going through something, and we're here to serve. I'm here to serve you, and you're here, and all of us are here ultimately to serve the people who are here who purchase tickets for the show. So immediately in my mind, it goes from being about me and me get to see Lauren to, okay, I want to serve in excellence. I get to do this. They have given me the opportunity to serve and just to be here, and I want to do it in excellence. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably not even going to see her, because they were already saying like the doors will be shut. You can't watch, you can't stand, because it's a sold out show. Everybody purchased their tickets, so it's not going to be like you can't go in or anything. So I resolved it in my heart. Okay, I'm here to serve only. What can I do? How can I help? Show me what I need to do, and I'm gonna be here. So at the end of the training, she was like, Anna, this is his wife, she was like, okay, y'all get to pick one shirt off the wall, and it was so many shirts, and you get to select one gift off the table. I was like, oh my god, we get gifts. I was not expecting it. It's like, thank you. So it was so hard for me to pick a shirt, so I let Tamara pick our shirts, and these are the shirts, Trust in You. They're super cute. It has her name on this side. But and another reason why I like this shirt is because this is one of the songs that introduced me to her music. And then my second item, I picked a candle. So I love candles, you guys. And this candle, hopefully you can see it, it has the words To You Say. And I said, oh my god, I have to get that. Yeah, so they gave us 2 items to pick, and I was like, oh my god, we got gifts. So I don't get to see her, but at least I have some paraphernalia that I could take home and to remember this time. So they had like this VIP section, and they did the Q&A. So he had already told us like, okay, so of course they don't want you to come in, but maybe y'all can be able to go in on the Q&A. That's when, before everybody else get to come in, so at least y'all can hear her answer a few questions. So I was like, okay, cool. We don't get to hear her sing, but at least we can go in and listen to her answer questions about some of the songs on the album and just her life. So we were able to sit in on that, and man, this girl is so down to earth. Like she's from Louisiana, and she reminds me of just like this cool girl to be around, like me. No, I'm playing, but I'm really serious. Like, she was beyond cool, like very personable, sharing her life. And I see why it was a sold out show. Like, she her music is amazing, and she is an amazing person, period. So after that, we, you know, got a rush. We were serving, and it was just, I wasn't thinking about me or hearing Lauren or any of that. I was just thinking about being of service to the guests who came and paid $200+ to see her. And I didn't pay a thing, and I'm in the building. Like, I can hear her sing songs. I'm good. I got me a free shirt and a candle, so I'm just gonna serve. And towards the middle of her show, we were able to go inside, y'all, and listen to this girl just pour her heart out. And like, I was serving with this young girl who was like 14 years old, and she was just worshiping God, hands lifted, like on her knees, weeping and crying out to God as Lauren sang. Like, and I went over to her. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to cry too. And she was like, go ahead. And I was like, no, I'm working. So because I was strictly trying to be, you know, of service, but I could not keep it together, y'all. I was super blessed. Like, the album, go get it. I have, like, first of all, it's non-skippable. So meaning you don't have to skip any songs on the album. Just play it from start to finish. Yeah, I was super blessed. And towards the end of her performance, I left out so, you know, I could prepare for the people who were coming to still purchase merchandise, because that's what table I was working, the merch table. And the young lady who were over us, who was leading us, she said, so did you guys get a chance to see Lauren? And I was just like, yes, it was the best like concert I've ever been to. And I'm being serious. That girl, she gave a show, and I see why her tickets were $200. But I told her it was like the best, you know, concert I've ever been to. And she was like, oh, well, good. Gave me a high five, and she was like, well, do you guys have the album? I was like, well, yeah, I have it on Apple Music. And she reached over and said, well, here, take this copy so you can have this copy. Listen, I had just told Tamara, like, I'm going to purchase that album because I want to listen to it driving home in my car. I have a CD player. right after that, that's when she came up to us and was like, well, I'm gonna give you guys this album. You guys just been so great. You guys been so sweet. And I literally, that's when I could not keep it together anymore. And I'm like not about to keep it together right now because y'all, I'm gonna talk about why, you know, serving other people benefits you. Like how it's not about you. Number one, I told Tamara that before we went upstairs, like, okay, so I'm here and God has me here for a reason. I don't know what it is, but maybe I'm gonna have to pray for somebody. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here to serve. I have already resolved it in my heart that I may not get to see her perform, and I'm okay with that. Like, the mission that I'm here on is to serve, and that's it. And y'all, I was blessed, truly blessed through serving. One, I didn't even know I was going to be there. Like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before the show started, this girl texted me like, hey, I got a free spot. You can come and serve. So I drop everything and I literally go and give up my time thinking that I was going to a concert to see a concert and serve. But no, I was strictly, when I made it there, I was strictly on what can I do? How can I help? How can I be of service? How can I be of assistance in any areas that you need? And I was just continually blessed, like through worship, through this young girl who is only 14 and like sold out for Jesus Christ, like crying out to God boldly and unashamed, and just all the gifts, like so many things that I did not expect and I didn't come to receive. I came to serve, and that was my mindset going in and being there. I get to do this. I'm here. Like, they could have chosen anybody to serve, but I was able to. And not only was I able to serve, but I was able to experience the show myself. Like, I was able to worship. I was able to praise God. It was $200 a ticket, y'all, and it was sold out. But somehow, because I wanted to go, God made it happen for me. He's big. I'm always crying, but I'm thankful that God cares enough about me, that He loved me in spite of me. That y'all go listen to the album. Go listen to the album. It's really good. I'll let y'all hear some of my favorite songs on it.
I've been a winding road, oh I know you know. Sometimes a stranger in my home. Keep going back and forth through the open door. I'm still learning to be still. This girl ain't going anywhere. This girl ain't going anywhere. I can promise you this, now I know for sure. This girl ain't going anywhere.
So that was this girl, and that's why I got this because I'm not that girl, but I'm this girl. And this girl ain't going anywhere. That's a promise. It's not only a promise to myself, but it's a promise to God and all of the kingdom women, young queens, young kings who are watching me. I'm not going anywhere. I would definitely continue to evolve to be all that God has created me to be, but as far as going back, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be still, I'll be patient, and I'll continue to do everything that God has called me to do. So this video was literally supposed to be like 5 minutes, and it's 25 minutes. I've been talking and crying and just sharing, but our walk is not about us. That's basically what I wanted to get to. Our walk is not about us. Our service is not about us. God, he don't have to use us, but he do. And I don't take that for granted, because the devil was using me when I was in the world and of the world and did things that I wanted to do. The enemy was using me, and he used me until I broke down. And now that I'm on this side, now that God has me, I will serve and serve and serve and serve and serve as long as he continues to use me. Like, God, I'm not gonna let you go. I don't even want to say I'm not gonna let you go until you bless me. I'm not gonna let you go, because you have done too much for me to not serve you. And I just want my life to be a reflection of that, a reflection of all that God is and all that he has done and can and will do. So I hope y'all receive something from this. Please go download her album. It is amazing. This Girl is a great song. You Say is a great song. Everything is a great song. Listen, the whole album, it is unskippable. So go listen to it. And that's all I have. I love you. Christ love you. So as always, kingdom women and men, effortlessly embrace your nobility. See you on Wednesday.
Going hard, living big.